Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to review a book that I've wanted to read for a long time, and I finally got it, and I finally got time to read it, and it is Kill Your Boyfriend by Grant Morrison. Of course, if you watch any of my videos, you know I'm a huge Grant Morrison fan, and this is a book, a very important book by him, and a book I've always wanted to read, and I finally got to, and I'm going to start off just by, for people who like quick reviews, I'm going to start off and say I freaking love this book. The quick review is, this book is punk rock. That's the easiest way to go about this. This book is punk rock, and I highly recommend it to, if you're a fan of punk rock or just crazy wild stories, pick it up. But for a little bit more in-depth review, basically about a girl that is tired of her life, has become bored with her boyfriend, her parents, her life, meets a new guy. They kind of go on a killing spree, meet some interesting people, and she learns just how disillusioned she was in the past life and how many lives she really has within herself. Sounds weird, but as a Morrison fan, if you're out there and you are a Morrison fan, you know that's just kind of stuff he deals in. Overall, incredible story. One of, honestly, right now, one of my favorite stories I have read in a long time. This is up there now. The more and more I read of a lot of especially past Grant Morrison work, the more and more I fall in love with this stuff. I did a review of Flex Mentallo a little earlier last month, and now this, and both those have become some of my all-time favorites now. I would highly recommend this to anyone who's a Morrison fan of any kind, but also to people who are a fan of Alan Moore, especially V for Vendetta and Watchmen. So pretty much any Alan Moore fan, because if you're a fan of Watchmen, you're probably an Alan Moore fan, and if you're an Alan Moore fan, you're probably a fan of V for Vendetta and Watchmen already. It's definitely got that super rebellious spree to it that a lot of comics don't have, where it's back in the days where Vertigo was a very different company and a company that wasn't afraid to take any risk, and this takes a lot of risk. Like I said, great dialogue. Some people don't like the art, I've heard, but I had no problem with it. It's not amazing art by any means, but I think it does the story justice, and it is pretty cool. But overall, it's just cool to see the transformation of this girl that starts out as just a bored girl and ends up as a crazy kind of killer, kind of not. Ends on a really cool note. Overall, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. Can't recommend any more. I know it's kind of hard to find now. No, you can find it off a few websites and stuff, but me personally, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. This is a book. Go pick it up. If you ever get a chance to get it, pick it up. There's a few different printings of it, a few different styles. Not sure if it's been collected in any masterworks or anything, but yeah, if you ever get a chance to buy it just to read it. It's a crazy comic book experience, not like a lot of others. Not your, by any means, not your traditional comic story. So yeah, Kill Your Boyfriend, Grant Morrison, incredible, 10 out of 10. I will see you guys in another review.